everyone, Jayderson here, and today I am with Big Ben, aka CasualN00b, and Ben, aka MysteryCoolDude. And today we are here to talk about a thing that we have started called PBL, aka Pokemon Battle League.
Hey.
Hi.
So, Mystery, since you're the one that started this, why don't you explain to everyone what it's about?
Alright, so in the PBL, basically this is a like NFL-style Pokemon League where we drafted 3 Pokemon from the OU, UU, RU, and the NU and PU tiers combined. We also got a mascot Pokemon, which you see on my screen right now. Other than, I believe, what was it? That was... The Scolipede is no longer in the league, but you know what? Who cares? Doesn't really matter.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I thought you stopped on that.
Yeah, that's good. That's okay. Alright, every week we'll also be battling someone. Everyone will battle each other once, and the best 4 teams go to the playoffs.
And what is our great grand prize?
A level 100 shiny Magikarp.
I thought we were making it natural.
No.
No,
Like,
because
I thought it was
it's
gonna catch an
you're not going to be
natural.
able to do anything with it, so it's not like it's going to really matter if it's legit or not.
Okay.
These battles will take place on Pokemon Showdown.
Because we're all
And I
lazy
think
and can't breed these mons.
Not lazy as much as I don't want to spend my entire week doing that.
True, because I don't even have half these mons.
Not lazy as much as I don't want to spend all my money on buying a 3DS capture card.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Alright, so do we want to just go into the drafting right away or no?
I guess we'll start off. I guess we should tell which teams are actually here.
Oh, okay, so I am the Annihilator, or at the Absol Annihilators, aka Mystery, and then, yeah.
Alright.
You guys want to introduce yourselves?
On our team, we have the Mountain Mews. And we're going to win, too.
No.
Oh, yeah. You got this in the bag.
My team is All-Star Raptors. Official candidate for #1 loser.
I think I might.
I guess it's true since Margot's gone.
Yeah. Shots fired.
Alright.
Alright, so Jay, you had the first pick. So would you like to say what it was?
Alright, on my OU team, we have Lander, Asterion, Gengar, and Mega Medicham.
And then you
Wait,
want to
I
talk
think
about
it should be said that these... I think it should be said that these were picked previously to this point.
Yeah, we all went in a randomized form and took a turn choosing each mon one at a time. Alright, so Mega Medicham, really, I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was looking at Megas. I decided if I wanted to get a good Mega, I would do an OU one since they do tend to be the most powerful. Mega Medicham just has some really good coverage, so I decided sheer power, let's do this. Gengar, now, Gengar's kind of a funny one. We were all going to mess with Murgo, who's no longer in the league not for this reason, but we were just going to mess with him anyway. We knew he uses Gengar and decided, oh, he'll probably choose Gengar. Let's mess with him and snipe the Gengar before he gets it. So I was like, okay, I'll take Gengar. But then he didn't even ask for Gengar to begin with, so that was a fail. But Gengar's still a good mon overall, because like I said, it still has good coverage, it's a good typing, and it's really fast. And then I have Lander, Asterion for pure power, not the ability obviously, but he is very, very powerful with max speed and max attack. And he has really good moves such as U-turn, knockoff, earthquake, and Stone Edge.
And he can also be bulky, like with Stealth Rock, Rocky Helmet. I mean, he's so diverse, it's just... Ugh.
Very many ways to mess with it.
Alright, well, thank you. I was the second pick in the draft, and with the first pick, I chose to take Scizor. And there's a lot of reasons I took Scizor, because, in my opinion, other than Landorus Theory, and he's probably the best Pokemon for League format, he gets access to Baton Pass, and as well as Swords Dance, Agility, and Iron Defense. So if I wanted to run anything like that with a Baton Pass set, I have that option. And he also gets Priority, Stab, and Technician boosted Bullet Punch, which, God, the reason that it's so good in OU right now, it just, U-turn for I can't even, It's just good. Just, yeah, listen to me. And with my next pick, I believe I took Superior. And I have a kind of a backstory for taking Superior. We're currently in a tournament for Shinies. That's the prize, right?
Yeah, it's called Shinies Unleashed. And
right now, my Pokemon, I've had 2 battles so far, and I've gotten 11 kills with the Superior. And it takes lives, no matter what it does, and it's a very good Pokemon, contrary to Leaf Storm. That's pretty much all you have to say about it. And then with my third and final pick in the OU tier, I took Latios. And I say it to them all the time, but I can't believe it fell to the 3rd round. Many reasons I took Latios, being, so fast, hits so incredibly hard, unreal. And, yeah, that's about it for me. Ben, you're up.
Okay, so should I go next, or?
Yeah.
Yes, you're the only one who hasn't given you.
Which one?
OU.
Which one of us is up next?
You.
Okay. Well, my first pick, which I totally sniped, I can't remember if it was Ben or Justin on, but I had this strategy from the very beginning in my head, which I'm not going to spoil for you yet. You're going to have to watch my stuff to see what it is, but involved in a Zoom reel.
That was me.
And so that was my first pick.
If you haven't guessed, it's
second
Belly Drum.
pick, it's not Belly Drum.
Oh, wait, what?
It's probably the Whirlpool Parish song thing.
Oh, gosh, no.
It's not. That sounds scary. I think that's more of a Lapras thing, though.
Yeah, I can also do that, but Azumarill has more defense to be able to tank up hits to actually be able to use Parish Song and Whirlpool effectively.
My second choice was Mega Charizard X because I really didn't have any sort of Mega option. I really, really wanted a Mega, and it hits very hard. It's like Dragon Claw, Flare Blitz. I remember using one back in X, and it was so much fun to use. So, and for my last pick, I picked Zapdos because I needed some sort of a wall at this point. My team right now is kind of like Misty and all-out offensive. I don't have barely any tanks. I have 3 maybe tanks, and they're in the lower tiers. So I thought I
you see what you picked again? My Skype just lagged out.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't hear what you picked. I heard everything else, but I couldn't hear what you picked.
Oh, the last one was Zapdos.
Oh, okay. Alright, so then shall we move to UU?
Yes, we shall.
Alright, Justin, you are up as well. I believe you picked first of the 3 of us in there.
Alright, so for my UU team, this is actually my wall, this is my team of walls right here. I have Blissey and the Fortress and Whimsicott. Now, Blissey, I chose this because Umbreon got sniped from me, unfortunately. So it's well, the next best special defensive tank is Blissey with its maximum HP of 600. And it's just really nice special defense. I can just sit there and take special attack hits for days while still healing myself up. Granted, it can't take many physical attacks, but I have stuff for that. Next up, I chose Fortress because it's really good for setting up the hazards when it starts up with Stealth Rock, Spikes, and then when I'm finished with that, I can just go boom. And then I'm surprised everyone knows that I'm a boss with Whimsicott, yet no one bothered to at the very least take it from me at the first round. So I got Whimsicott.
In my defense, I didn't know you were a boss with Whimsicott.
Well, everyone else did. And my prankster Whimsicott is going to come in here with the Leech Seed and kill everything.
You went before me, and I was going to try and snipe it from you.
If you had, I would have taken Superior.
Alright,
I would have found a way to get Superior. I would have taken Red Vans. There we go.
Oh my god, no, please. No, we'll get to that later. Gotta save the best for last. Alright, so that would, I believe, leave me. And I actually have to go back to my document because I kind of forgot what I took. Alright, So, with my first pick in UU, a lot of people saw it as a mistake. I didn't because it's one of the best Pokemon in League format, being Infernape. And Infernape can be special, it can be mixed, it could just be physical, it could be the Fake Out, Stealth Rock, Endeavor, Focus Sash, Overheat, Blaze, Madness. It can just do so much. It gets U-turn for more Switch Initiative, and I thought it'd be a really nice pick to have. With my next pick, I finally took something defensive, and I took Suicune, because I love the Calm Mind, Rest, Sleep Talk, Scald set. One of my favorites. I use it in UU constantly, and I doubt I'll use it in this, because I don't like to use standard stuff in the League kind of format, but I love how Suicune can take like any hit, and just, it doesn't even matter to it. Yeah. And with my last pick, wait, what?
Yeah, I learned my lesson when I was fighting Red, or Gray, so I'm not letting you do that. If I see a Suicune, I will explode. I don't care what happens. I'm going to find a mon that can explode, and explode right away.
Hello, Akbar. Alright, with my last pick,
no, that's for later.
Yeah.
The explode mom is for later.
With my last pick, it actually has already been traded, because I made a mistake when I picked it. I didn't want to take it. I actually wanted to take Cresselia, but you know how your mind works. I was on the UU page looking at everything, and I saw, oh, Cresselia, cool, I'll take that. And it was my turn, and at the last second, I saw Conkeldurr, and my mind said Conkeldurr, and you don't know how fast my heart dropped. It's like, change it, and I just like,
Let him change it either. We said, nope, you're stuck with Conkeldurr. But then Murgo dropped, and we said we could switch for any of the mons, because he sniped a couple.
Mm-hmm. And I was the first one to take something, and I switched out my Conkeldurr.
You were like the only one to take something.
So far, yeah.
No,
but I'm looking at some.
Lizzie took something, the Shedinja, I think. She took something.
No, that was Hugh who took Shedinja.
Oh.
No, he didn't even choose Shedinja. I thought Theo chose Shedinja by himself.
No, that was Hugh. Hugh had the last pick, and he took Shedinja. But, I mean, Crobat is what I ended up switching it with. Crobat's fast, and that's pretty much it. It can hit kind of hard, I guess, if you give it a choice band, but I don't know if I'll be using it as much as anything else, but it's there, you know. It can defog, and it can set up toxic spikes, I think. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, it's decent.
Say the memory is the first thing to go.
Alright, and then Big Bang, you're up.
Are we on UU, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, Theo accidentally sniped a Pokemon that I absolutely needed for my strategy to play out with Azumarill. He sniped Umbreon. I'm sure that some people who watch Maryland already know what the strategy is, because I know he's mentioned it a couple times.
Lots of people were ticked off about the Umbreon snipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, me and Theo are, really close, so, I was just like, okay, Theo, what do you want? And he said Cloyster. I'm like, got it. Because I know how much he loves Cloyster. And so it's like, Cloyster, right here, right now. Which was my first pick, in which later I traded for Umbreon, obviously. My second pick was... Wait, is that Pokemon RU or UU?
UU.
My second pick was Hydreigon, because I think that it could be a pretty cool thing to use. I've almost never used Hydreigon, and I've only heard good things about it before Gen 6, and the fairies decided to kill it on the inside. So...
I mean, pretty much.
And for my last Pokemon, I chose Entei because I watched an episode of the Dex on it and, really interested me. Said, hey, I really like that Pokemon strategy. I think I'm going to use it sometime. And sometime was today. So.
Alright,
yeah, that's pretty much all my strategy.
I think that will wrap it up for UU. Let's head down to RU, which, again, Jay, the floor is yours.
Alrighty, so for my team, we have Chotso. we've got Meloetta, Jellicent, and Delphox. Now, the reason I chose Meloetta is because it has a really good availability to switch between a special attack and attack. Because it has good speed with its period form, and it's got good special defense with its normal form. So my thought process for this is carry 2 physical type attacks and carry 2 special, and then maybe run a mixed set. I'm not really sure yet. I'll figure out something to do with Meloetta, but it's definitely going to be a powerhouse on my team. I can assure. Jellicent, to be honest, I wasn't really sure. There's not many RU mons that I actually use. After a lot of what I use is UU, so after that it gets kind of like, well, what do I use now? But I also got Delphox because Magician. I think Magician with like any type of move will just be nice unless I steal something really stupid like Choice Specs or Choice Band. Then I'll be sad. But
Toxical.
If I take a Toxic Orb, I'm just gonna rage. And then Jellicent's just there to be there, but it's also got Curse Body and it's got a really good move pool, so I figured Jellicent will come in handy.
Alright, so I think that would lead me up next. Again, I have to go back to it. I don't know why I went back to my Skype, but with the first pick in RU, I actually was trying to get Theo to take this Pokemon because I was really afraid it was going to get taken before I could, because in every league format I've seen that has done it, kind of like what we do, Jolteon has been the number 1 pick every single time because it's so fast, it hits really hard, Volt Switch is annoying, you can't ever seem to get damage on it because it just, nope, I'm gone. And you can't, it's so fast that you have to run a Choice Scarf max speed to outspeed it. And I don't know, it was something I really wanted. I tried to get him to take it, but he said it wouldn't be taken by then. He didn't want to risk me taking his stuff and him not being able to get it. So I just prayed, and when Jay said, I was after Jay, and when he said, or when he didn't say Jolteon, I was extremely happy, able to get Jolteon, and for the reasons I said before. And with my second pick, I took Bronzong because I needed more bulk on my team, and Bronzong, I think, has 116 on both defenses, if I'm not mistaken. He can set up both screens, he can set up the rocks, Gyro Ball for tons of damage, very good Pokemon. It can be special if it needs to, but, I mean, physical. And 2 really good abilities, being Heat-Proof and Levitate, so you, either way, only have 3 weaknesses. And with my final pick...
He only has the one second. Doesn't he only have 1 weakness because of his ability?
No, he's weak to Dark, Ghost, and either Fire or Ground, depending on your ability. I mean, that Light Metal...
Ghost now, but doesn't Steel still resist Dark?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Neutral.
I'm thinking of the good old days of Gen 4.
Yeah. And then next
Since
up
when
we
was
have...
Gen 4 the good old days?
I mean, hey, the Pokemon...
That was the generation I grew up with.
It had Purugly, so no.
Hey, but they had the best starters, in my opinion. Like, the most well-rounded and loved starters.
Cyndaquil.
I had Gen 3 starters the best. Like, I really think that, like, Gen 3 are the most balanced of starters because, not even before the Mega Evolution thing, because, like, they all feel like good starters where, like, in Gen 1, no one really likes Squirtle. I mean, certain people love Squirtle.
No one liked
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur was just sadly...
Okay, let's be honest. Charmander was the best.
No,
Yeah,
I chose Squirtle.
Pretty much, I mean, 90% of the people, they chose Charmander because somebody else chose Charmander. They saw it evolved into Charizard, and they wanted the big dragon.
See, but I wanted the big turtle because I'm a turtle fan. I hate lizards.
I mean, you kind of look like a lizard.
Thank you.
I think I started a massacre, or not massacre.
Good job. You started World War III.
Damn it. Alright, I think I still have a Pokemon. Yeah, I do. With my third Pokemon, I took a little bit more bulk and just something that I kind of wanted to try out. I've never used it in really ever, I think. Spiritomb. And all I know is it gets Sucker Punch and Will-O-Wisp, so I'm just going to go off of that.
I'll leech seed it so it can't do Quap to me.
I hope you die.
Whimsicott will never die.
It will die.
No, I'll just have Wish and then switch in.
Bring that Hidden Power Steel for that Whimsicott on my Superior.
Why would my Whimsicott come against your Superior? At what universe would my Whimsicott fight your Superior?
When everything else is dead and you only have Whimsicott left?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'll carry Destiny Bomb before I send Whimsicott out against Superior.
Bruh. I don't think... Wait, what do you have that can even... I will talk about that later. Alright, so Big Ben, you're up.
What are we on? Are you?
No. Oh, yeah, sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah. Okay, so which Pokemon are you again? Like, this is like where my knowledge of the tiers starts getting like really shaky, like even more shaky than before.
What do you mean by what Pokemon are you, like?
Like I'm okay.
Do you
I
not
know.
have your RU team documented?
No,
Oh my god.
Why?
I have two Pokemon written down, but I don't know. Oh wait, no, now I remember the third one. Okay,
Insert
so
facepalm
the first pick, I'm terrible with like any sort of rules, and I completely forgot that one-hit KO moves were a thing. Were not a thing, and so I picked Articuno.
That's your NU.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, that's NU.
Oh, I thought it was. Are you?
Well, spoilers, everybody.
No, dude. I don't...
Okay.
You picked.
Well, really, Electros. I know that one is definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And I just chose it because I've never used one before. I've always thought it was like a really cool thing. And actually, I do remember one particular instance of using Electros when I was like trying to do this really weird double battle strategy on Showdown, where I was like tried to skill swap Wonder Guard onto a Slowking, and then onto an Electros holding an air balloon.
Oh my god.
I learned that that move can't be transferred onto a Pokemon using skill swap. And I just forfeited the match right away. Anyways, yeah, and it was just very interesting to me. So anyways,
Dead silence.
Typhlosion.
Right.
Everyone was talking before, like, during the draft, how, like, Typhlosion was, like, one of the best ones, and, like, it came to my turn again at, like, the bottom of the second round, and so I'm like, why not pick it up? I have no other ideas here. And that's why Typhlosion's on my team.
Also, how we know that the All-Star Raptors are not going to make it to the playoffs because he just chose his Mons on a whim.
Pretty much.
I did have Typhlosion written down. Of course, I barely knew the rules then, because I didn't know that mascots were a thing, and I actually on my list I have Absol written down too. So,
Oh my god.
I had no idea.
If Absol didn't
Yeah.
get taken, like if say I didn't have him as a Mega and he didn't get taken in the UE round, somebody would have taken him in RU.
Oh yeah, totally.
He was not surviving this.
Is Escavalier an NU PU
No,
Pokemon?
he's RU.
Well, in that case, that's my last Pokemon. Escavalier. Again, I seriously needed more bulk. I was in desperate need of more bulk, and Escavalier is a Pokemon that was in RU that could give that to me.
See, it works well for me because I have a bunch of Pokemon that can learn Fire-type moves, so I don't care about your walls. I'm Donald Trump. I'm the master of walls here, boy.
Yeah. You know, actually, I'm pretty sure Mr. Mime was in RU, and I would just love to do that and name it Donald
He's
Trump.
PU. I actually looked at Mr. Mime while he was in PU, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
No, Mr. Mime can't be Donald Trump. We have a new Donald Trump Pokemon coming up. It's Young Goose.
Young Goose. Your boy Young Goose.
Well, actually, I'm
Pokemon
pretty
good
sure
again.
that Mr. Mime... I'm like 99% sure that Mr. Mime is actually like the better...
Have you not seen what Young Goose looks like? He literally
Hey, wait, his mic cut out. He said Mr. Mime is the better what?
Trump.
Young Goose has Donald Trump hair. No.
Does Young Goose build walls?
Yes.
Yes, we will demand to Nintendo that they give us light screen and reflect on Young Goose, or we will not ever use him. He will get neglected.
Okay. Glad to know.
Alright, so on to NU and PU.
Yep.
Alright, so who's going to go first?
Wait, did you guys do your RUs?
Yes, we did ours first.
Oh.
Not even, like, paying attention.
He's just sitting, he's just here looking at, like, butterflies as we do this.
Actually, no, I'm photoshopping my team for, like, my video. I'm, like, photoshopping the teams together for my video.
Oh. Okay, so who went first out of us three on NU and PU?
I don't know, but I can't. Hold on, 1 minute.
Pokemon
Dun
dun,
dun
again.
dun 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 dun.
Alright, sorry, that was my bad. My cat was sticking his hands, or like his paws, through the bottom of the door, and I didn't want him like hitting the doorknob or anything to make it really loud, so.
That's fine.
Now I scratch my bed. Alright, so who's going first?
I guess
I'll
I'll
go
go first, not to break tradition.
Okay.
Alright, so on my team, once again, no one seems to understand that I have really good walls in every tier, and no one grabbed Miltank from me, so I have Miltank.
You were one of the first ones to go. I was looking at Miltank hard. I wanted it. As soon as you picked it, I wanted that.
Yes, but Murgo was still here at the time, and he knew, like, he chose an NU Mon beforehand, and he knew that NU is my best, and he knows Miltank. He knows firsthand that his Halucha with Flying Press cannot kill me.
I should have known that too because of that one battle that we had, and you stalled me so hard with that Miltank.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then the Mega Mewtwo just killed everything.
And your Mega Mewtwo came in and just killed everything. Because I thought we were doing.
I
thought we were doing OU. Then in comes a Mega Mewtwo to kill everything.
That's just a testament to Mega Mewtwo's power. Like I didn't EV train. I'm very sure it was like a pre-Gen 6 Mewtwo as well. It's like it wasn't any guaranteed IVs, and it was just like ripping his team apart.
Beforehand, I was winning 5-3. Out comes the Mewtwo, and
actually 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2. He had one more Mon. I'm sitting out like, okay, I'll just use this, and then he has Ice Beam out of nowhere and kills my entire team. I'm just like, why though?
Why though?
Alright, so back to this. My Miltank is here for the ultimate toxic stalling wall. It's going to obliterate anything that comes near it, because it always does. Up next we have Cacturn, who, I'm going to be honest, after I chose Miltank and Swallow, I did not know what to pick because I don't use many NU Mons. So I was like, well, Cacturn has access to Sucker Punch and Water Absorb, so why not? And bam, there we go. Cacturn. And then last but not least, we have Swallow for the Gut Spray Bird, because we know it's going to slaughter.
If it gets the guts up in it, and there's so many things that can take it down though, or at least just
I'll carry Protect.
Well, yeah, but it just struggles. Like it can do what it needs. It can usually take out like a Pokemon, but it just I don't know. It gets revenge killed pretty easily.
That's why I have walls.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that. Wait, no, you didn't scrap Swallow yet, did you?
I explained Swallow. I said the Guts Brave Bird.
All right, so let's get to me now. I picked the best PU Mon. We all know it. We all love him. It's your boy Red Vans, the Tangela.
Oh, the Red Vans!
Red Vans!
The god of
Red
all Mon.
If you guys don't know the backstory, I talked about it. There's a video I'll be uploading soon that kind of talked about it. It's just like a topic. Red Vans is a Tangela, and if you don't know what a Tangela is, I'll probably flash it up on screen, but I'll probably get lazy and won't do it anyway.
Don't worry, I got
Tangela
it.
is a PU Mon that no one really uses because there's just better things you can use. But I brought it to a free-for-all, and it didn't have any... I didn't know what the IVs were. It didn't have any EVs. I put an EV light on it, and it took hits, and I fell in love with it immediately. I bring it now to every FFA I'm in, and it's one of my
favorite. Spam by Fly.
I mean, I have Protect, so it's fine.
Realize.
But yeah, that was my technical first one. It was really Dusknoir, but somebody else took it. They took Tangela and then had me take Dusknoir so we could trade. Second pick, I took Mawile. Can you?
Oh, well, then send me that as it is, so thank us a lot.
I'll send it to me then. I'll blur it out.
Well, I can figure out how to do it, but I'm sitting here like, man, hopefully I won't have to censor too many things. I'm counting like 3 now.
I'm sorry, this cat, though. Alright, you know what?
Don't ever swear at cats.
Alright, I'm just going to hold him the rest of the video. So, my next pick was Mawile. It's got Intimidate. It is kind of defensive. It's got a good typing. That's pretty much it. It can set up to Stealth Rock. The word stands for Top Pass. Whole thing is kind of cool. It doesn't head play rough stuff. Access to Sucker Punch. You know, it's a good Pokemon. Just it lacks that power that it really needs, but it can be a defensive tank. And with the last pick, I believe I took Armaldo. Just basically the same reasons. I wanted another Stealth Rocker because you really can't have enough. Stealth Rock is really good. And especially with U-Turn and Volt Switch being as common as it is, I'd like to make sure that I have a Stealth Rocker. And I don't see it being used as much as pretty much anything else, but it's there. It gets Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, and it can do damage. I mean, sleep on Armaldo. Alright, I'm done.
Okay, so it's my turn?
Yup.
Yep.
Okay, well, I already told you all about Articuno. And how
Spoiler.
in my complete and utter disregard for the rules. And so, for my second choice, which, to be honest, the second choice was serious. The first choice I tried to be serious, but it ended up being a complete joke. The second choice was actually, I tried to be as serious as I could. But the third joke, I was just like, third Pokemon, I was just like, screw it, I can't think of anything. Let's just get a Kamikaze up in here. And so my first Pokemon was Articuno. My second was Drifloon, because I needed something at this point.
I want Drifloon, so I'm still kind of ticked off about that.
Yeah, sorry. I'm in desperate need of something, and so Drifloon was the thing that ended up being pretty helpful, I assume. I hope it'll be helpful. And the third Pokemon, I really couldn't think of anything. So I decided to pull out a Revenge Killer in Golem. I'm probably just going to be running Sturdy Explosion.
Hey, he gets access to Sucker Punch. Don't sleep on Golem. You know, that offensive Golem, hey, weakness policy, polish Sucker Punch Golem. It's time, it's there.
If it gets like one hit on it, like if it gets like a water or grass type, probably even an ice type move on it, it's just dead right away.
Well, does rock resist ice? I don't remember if it does or not. No.
I don't think it resists, but it's not weak.
Yeah, it'd probably get one shot then. Golem actually has really crappy special defense.
This cat is freaking the hell out. I'm trying to get him to calm down, but he keeps trying to knock over my stuff. Okay, so I think that pretty much concludes the rest of the video. Anything you guys really want to talk about?
Well, actually, really, the rest of it. Should we talk about why we picked our...
Well, I don't want to be that guy, but I have to go to bed right now, so I actually should probably end the video. But I do want to say one thing. You asked what I would use that would have Destiny Bond. I don't know if you know this, but I have a giant jellyfish on my team.
Does it get Destiny Bond?
Yes. Most ghost types do. So beware of the big jellyfish.
But the thing about Gengar is he's fast and he can use Destiny Bond. The thing about Jayderson is the fact that he isn't fast.
I have one word for you. Choice Scarf.
You're going to run Choice Scarf Destiny Bond. The day I see Choice Scarf, I'm telling you right now, if somebody says, yeah, I got beat by Choice Scarf, Jayderson, I'm going to lose something.
Alright, well, I'm getting out, guys. I'll see you in the next video. And
Actually, wait, a quick question.
PBL.
Actually, I have a quick question. Are we, doing, analysis on everybody else's teams tomorrow?
Yeah, I want to do
actually get that information?
We're going to do that.
So it's going to be like a two-parter?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't know, but that's all for me. I really do need to be going, though.
Alright, see you later, man.
So if you guys want to go see what the rest of what they do, because I'm not sure what they're doing, go check out CasualN00b and Mystery in the description below, or click on them in the end. But, yeah, hit that like button with a hammer, and I'll see you guys later.